ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits, subscribe. Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends figure review set on the Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con 2016 exclusive, the Raft. You can see all 5 characters right over here. We have Abomination, Enchantress, Dread Knight, Spidey, wall crawling over there. Then we have Purple Man and Sandman. Lift all the way up and you can see all the figures inside, and then reattach the Velcro on those side pieces right there. And I think that's really cool how we could see Electro, Eel, and Hobgoblin up at the top over there, and then there's all the figures inside. Flipping this all the way around, you can see there's a little bit of a bio right there on the whole box set. And then we have a read up on Abomination. If you want to read it, pause it now. Anyway, let's get to it and crack these things open. And here's Abomination out of the packaging, and this is a cool figure. I do like this figure, but I can already tell just from watching reviews online that the Build-A-Figure Abomination, which has the same exact mold, just a different paint job, looks cooler than this one. This one still looks pretty awesome with the black paint over the really dark green, so I think that's pretty neat, but I don't know, just the color scheme of the other version looks better, so I'm trying to get that one, and we've got to hook up for that wave. Hit me up, please. But anyway, going back to this guy over here, there are some QC issues that really bug me the most about it, but my biggest complaint by far is that the fact that he doesn't have a fist on either hand. That really bothers me. Now this is not a bad head sculpt by any means. Look at this. This is horrifying, man. I love it. Fantastic work over here by Hasbro and the sculptors involved. I really like the sculpted work on it. The paint apps are pretty good too. The teeth are just missing the mark ever so slightly, just like on that tooth right there. Yeah, some serious gappage over there. But I do like how it looks for the most part. I like the yellow eyes. It looks like there's a touch of white in the center, or is that just, no, that's just a reflection. Yeah, I'm just making stuff up. But looking at the black wash over the dark green, I think that is consistently awesome throughout the figure. I do like that a lot. Now as far as QC issue goes, originally getting this guy out of packaging, this left ear was all the way to the side, as you could see right over here. So I had to take a hairdryer to it, and just applying the heat, it straightens out all on its own, as you can see right here. Then another thing that I had noticed, actually I had seen a couple of box sets right here from San Diego Comic-Con. This top piece of his head seems to want to separate easily. As you can see, he's just got this cap on here, and it's made out of this softer material. I do like the little spiny thing sculpted in there, but yeah, I did notice just a little bit of gappage in mine right there. I wish that was just a little bit closer together, so I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like how we get this cut right over here up at the top, so hopefully the Build-A-Figure version looks a little bit better, and it looks like they're trying to hide it with some black paint, but yeah, it's still there. But otherwise, I do like the face sculpt on here. Looking on the side, other side of the ear right there. Then again, more of the little bumps in the back of his head. Now looking at the back, that looks cool. I really love this shell type of look right here. I think that's awesome. And of course, they're reusing the Rhino Build-A-Figure body mold, but they've added some parts and changed things around a bit. As you can see, this is new. They've added this piece right here. I think that's very nice. New shoulders over here as well, which I think look really good. I really love the attention to the sculpted detail. That really impresses me a lot. And I really like how it fits in with the rest of the reused parts too. I believe these arms are straight from Rhino, and I just really like how the shoulder kind of goes with this, so you don't get any kind of like weird jarring changes in the sculpt or anything like that. And I do like how the hands came out. These are newly sculpted hands. At first I thought they were the same hands as the Ultimate Green Goblin, but they're not. These are different. So I think these look really nice, and I like the fingernails on them. Here's taking a look at the left hand. Again, not the same as the Ultimate Green Goblin hand, you know, kind of similar, but nope, not the same. So yeah, pretty good looking hands, but I am upset about him not having a fisted hand. Really wanted to have a fist so he could punch Hulk. Come on. Torso looks good. He's got the shorts right there. Legs we've seen before. And you get those nice Abomination toes. Look at those beautiful things right there. Yeah, they're looking so nice. I even like the sculpted lines in the toes too. Not this one, yeah, we get some scuffage right over there. Yeah, so unfortunately the paint did come off on the tip of the toes right here on the right foot. And then there's the bottom of his feet. Still has peg holes right there. You can see the black paint even mixed in a little right there at the bottom. Nice. What? There's black paint on the entire back of the figure? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Hasbro. So the figure has some pretty good articulation. You can move his head up that far, and you can move it down pretty far as well. So it slides right here on that neck hinge. I don't like how the color changes so much between here and here. I don't know, I wish this was a little bit darker. Same thing with the front of it. But anyway, you also get the side-to-side movement, even though when you turn it side to side, it's more of like a swivel, so it kind of has that weird angle to it. His shoulders move outward, you can move them forward, bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist moves side to side, and they hinge up and down. It doesn't really move down that much though. I don't know, let's see with this side. Yeah, they don't really move down so much, but they do move back. He has an ab crunch, moves back over here, waist swivel, hips move outward that much. He can kick forward that much, rotates at the thigh. He has a single jointed knee, and it bends at 90 degrees. I don't like how this looks still. It's the same exact thing that we had gotten with the Rhino, but it just looks so choppy to me. I don't know. And the ankles move down, up, and he does have ankle pivot. Now to measure out this new Abomination figure, you can see he's standing over 8 inches tall. Then here's our new Abomination next to our powdered sugar loving Rhino figure, and you can see that he has fisted hands that they could have possibly have used as interchangeable hands for the Abomination. Am I asking too much though? I don't know. This is a pretty big figure along with the Sandman, so we already got a lot. Then for your Abomination comparison, we have the Toy Biz Abomination and the Marvel Select Abomination. And who's the cute little Abomination now, huh? Oh, you little cute Abomination. I don't know, it's so funny how he's so much shorter than these other two Abomination figures. But if you look at the shoulder width on this guy compared to this one right here, it's about the same. Now comparing Abomination to a couple of Marvel Legends Hulk figures, this actually looks really good. He's a little bit shorter, just a smidgen shorter than the 3-pack Hulk that we've gotten, the Target exclusive. And he's just as tall as the Face-Off Hulk, which I really like a lot because that's my favorite Hulk figure. Then here's Abomination next to the other figures from this box set that I have already reviewed. Now one thing that bothers me more than anything is when I accidentally misinform you guys, and this Spider-Man right here actually does have the same head sculpt as the Scarlet Spidey. I thought they were different because the shapes were so different, but Hasbro was very clever painting inside the sculpted lines right over here. So due to the different shape, I thought there were different head sculpts, but no, it's the same sculpt. Then here's Abomination next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Woohoo! So again, this is not a bad figure, but probably not the figure that people are going to be picking up the set for. You know, people are probably more likely picking it up for the Enchantress or the Spider-Man. Not a bad Abomination. I'm just looking forward to the Build-A-Figure. Really want to get that one. That one just looks a lot cooler. Again, I like how that he could stand on one foot just like the Rhino Build-A-Figure, so that's pretty sweet. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like button. Click any of the boxes popping up over here for more Shart all over your face. If you have not done so, go ahead and subscribe and click the subscribe button right over there. If you want to check out yesterday's video, it was on a very fun P.O. Box pickups video. I showed off my SDCC haul, along with some awesome Shart art, so check that out by clicking the box right over there. If you want to see the review before this one, I reviewed the Marvel Legends Spider-Man from the same box set as this Abomination. If you want to stay in touch with me, go ahead and follow me on the Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can go to marvelousnews.com. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
One thing that